Dude, the ability to go to the bathroom during a movie at the theater and be like, if I miss something important, I'll just watch it later. It was beautiful. I got a drink and I got popcorn and I got dude, I go all out. The like two times that I have been to the theater this year, I've gone all out. I went to the bathroom during a part of the movie and I came home and I watched it. I didn't miss much, but I missed a little bit. I was able to catch up on it. Pretty good. Pretty good. This is a review of Godzilla versus Kong. I don't know why it's called Godzilla versus Kong because we're obviously rooting for Kong. I don't understand. Uh, most monster movies, especially like versus and most versus movies, really, they're technically two different things. They have trouble. Batman v Superman just sucked. They had no excuse for fighting. The fight lasted for 8 minutes, and it was boring. Um, I'm still mad about that movie whenever I think about it. The the first Godzilla in this Legendary Pictures cinematic universe was good. Kong Skull Island was good. I did not watch Kong or Godzilla King of Monsters. It didn't look that great, and I looked it up on YouTube. It's like how just all the fights from that movie, because that's what I care about. And it was like a 4 minute video. I was like, I'm not watching this whole thing. That's ridiculous. they they fight for like 4 or 5 minutes out of like a 2 hour movie. Give me a break. Not the case with Godzilla versus Kong. Kong and Godzilla are on screen like the entire movie. The characters, the human characters that we follow throughout the movie, they don't they're not boring. They're not charisma suckers. They're not fun suckers like a lot of these monster movies have that problem. They don't take up space. They don't waste your time. You actually care about them because like this conspiracy. I have the movie up right here. That's not the one I wanted. This guy who's just like Conspiracy City. Uh, you actually end up liking him. His thing that gets you emotionally attached to him. The story that he tells just kind of comes out of nowhere. It's in a conversation with another character, and they're talking about something completely different, and then he just goes, "Oh yeah, by the way, here's my backstory." But it's a good backstory, so you still care about him. Millie Bobby Brown was good. I don't. The kid from New Zealand who was in Deadpool and Hunt for the Wilder People. He is still funny in this movie, which I feel like um, sometimes the good comedic actors with a lot of charisma. Sometimes they just get wasted in these movies because there's so much going on. Kyle Chandler is also in this movie and doesn't take up a lot of space. Is there and does what he needs to do. I forget the gal's name. Do people say that anymore? My mom says gal. Um, Jeez, I have no idea how to say that first name. Aiza Gonzalez, she's darling in Baby Driver. She's like the main scientist guy's daughter. She's in this movie. I feel like she's just here because she's really pretty. I don't I don't know. Okay, so all these other characters aside, because we don't actually care about them, they are there to exposit at us and tell us like, okay, this is what Godzilla's doing, and this is how his superpower works, and Godzilla's if you see in the trailers, slight spoiler, but in the trailer, Kong gets this like axe, and the human characters are there to be like, this is how the axe works, and to lead Godzilla on this side quest, getting this axe, and they do their job well, and it's great. Godzilla is not in the movie as much. He is scary. He doesn't have as much personality as Kong. Kong has a lot of personality. He is humanized enough that you care about him and you are rooting for him, and he is badass and scary, and it makes the fight fun. And there are multiple fights between our two title characters. There are side fights. It's like a it's like freaking WrestleMania. We got undercards here with other monsters here and there, which also is very cool. There's something that you can spoil. It's not super surprising, but skip like a minute if you care. Uh, Mecha Godzilla shows up, and so it's the classic. They fight for a bit, and then they're friends, and they team up to fight the bigger enemy. But unlike some other movies that have done this, I think it works better. Maybe just the fight is better. Maybe it's because they each got their own movie before this movie came out. But the the fights were good leading up to that. We did get a definitive winner. I guess I won't spoil that. Um, we have a definitive winner: Kong or Godzilla, and it's all great. It's all good. I liked it. The movie didn't overstay its welcome. It wasn't too ridiculous. There weren't a lot of just, oh my gosh, why are we still with these people? Or why how did Kong do that? Or where did that power come from? None of that. It's great. I loved it. 8 out of 10. Go see Godzilla versus Kong. That should have been called Kong versus Godzilla. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.